Isaiah Thomas recently sent a reminder to the rest of the league about his accomplishments with the Boston Celtics in the 2016-17 season. The point guard took to Instagram to post a story detailing his terrific statistical campaign and hit out at those who had forgotten just how good he was. But those connected to the Celtics certainly didn't need reminding, as they'll always remember what he did for the team. He became a two-time All-Star wearing the famous green uniform and solidified himself as one of the best guards in the league. In that brilliant campaign 2 years ago, he averaged 28.9 points per game and was voted 5th in the MVP race. Thomas also led the C's to the Eastern Conference Finals before a hip injury ended his season against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Largely because of that injury, President Danny Ainge made the decision to trade him to the Cavs in exchange for Kyrie Irving, but he'll always be grateful to IT for what he was able to do for the franchise both on and off the court. Isaiah added credibility to our team by making us a legitimate basketball team, Ainge told Steve Volpett of the Boston Herald. And on top of that, he was very entertaining, but he was all-in for the team. He was recruiting Al Horford to come. He was recruiting Gordon Hayward to come to play with him. He's earned a lot of respect in my eyes. He was a big part in the perception of our team at that time, no doubt. Ainge has always described trading the 29-year-old as one of the hardest things he's had to do in his role with the organization, and he reiterated that once again. That was very difficult, Ainge said. Making the deals for Isaiah and Avery Bradley were two of the toughest things I've had to do in this job. I'll always have a fond place for those guys and root for them and cheer for their success. But, yeah, those were two hard moves to make. The veteran is now on a mission to prove his doubters wrong after he was largely overlooked in free agency this summer. The 5 feet 9 inches guard eventually agreed a one-year, $2 million deal with the Denver Nuggets recently and will look to get his career back on track with a playoff contending team.